Yeah. Okay. Welcome back. I'm back. It's no longer the chair, I'm afraid, unfortunately. So yeah, we are into the final match slot of the week, and we are actually about to start. So I think we're going to hop straight in. It is Reno, the Reno guy, Miles, and then Boz and Whizzy. So two contenders for the title in Boz and Whizzy. Especially with Linksy only picking up a second place there against Hendo. So it's all to play for now among the top players. So again, we are going to be starting off on my map, the Mr. SETI.
Yeah, we had some great rounds on Mr. SETI last game. In the last couple of rounds, I mean, Doc, you missed it.
Yeah.
Your chair got to see, though.
Yeah, the chair saw it all. The chair and the guitars saw it all. Yeah, unfortunately, there was a screaming baby that needed attending to. So I missed the best bit, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully I'll be here until the end of this match this time around. But yeah, any predictions on this one out of Whizzy and Boz? Who you think is going to win, or if you think someone else is going to win? I don't know. How confident are you in Reno and Miles?
I mean, for first place, it's going to be Whizzy or Boz, but I'm not sure who. I think they're both pretty evenly matched. It's going to take a couple of rounds before I can decide who I think is going to take the victory.
Fair enough.
I
think
and I'm going to hope my man TheRenoFella does great. You know, Irish.
Oh yeah. I mean, he picked up. I'm really happy he picked up a third place. Oh, he picked up second place, didn't he? He picked up second place.
Yeah. He is. TheRenoFella is the GOAT, to be fair.
Sorry, I'm just filling out the results from the last one. So Jaffa came third, and then we had, who was in fourth place? Oh, it was Miles again. It's Miles who we are seeing right now in this match, and we are going into the first round on Mr. SETI.
Boz and Whizzy taking early lead, battling for first place.
As expected, Boz in the royal crocodile skin or alligator skin. Fair enough.
The rocking the wild skin.
Yeah, Whizzy. I love the wild skin. It's great.
It is very nice.
And Whizzy gets a slightly better line out of that reactor section into the last couple of drifts. Although Boz with a lot more speed. Whizzy on a inside line through that grass. Oh, and then he hits the wall. I don't know if the inside line is faster. I don't know. I didn't, to be honest, didn't check it when I mapped it. It could be faster.
Let someone else figure it out, I guess. Let the players figure it out.
Well, it'd be interesting to see if he goes for it in the next rounds, or if it was just sort of a last-minute adjustment.
Yeah.
But yeah, Reno unfortunately picking up a last place.
Yeah, I saw he had a big crash around halfway through the map and lost a lot of time, unfortunately. But hoping now he can pull some good times out of the bag and prove, make Ireland proud.
Hopefully, I'd like to see him do well this season. Yeah, it is Boz and Whizzy again out the front. Reno about 0.6 down, and Miles over a second down. It really is just a top two battle here. Whizzy's got a slightly better line through this grass. And coming into the last two drifts, he is marginally ahead of Boz yet again. He is going inside on the grass. Lets him get a little wiggle and then a tight drift. And he's going to win with that. Interesting.
That's an interesting line, yeah.
Fair enough. I suppose the drift is
wonder
quite
if
tight
that one.
anyway, so you don't really have to carry that much speed out of it.
Yeah, I wonder now if he's if that line is faster. It seemed like it was.
Yeah, they were pretty
Although,
much equal coming into the
yeah,
CP before. Well, he has got airtime on this first sausage, and that is going to drop him down a little bit. Although, very nice little quarter pipe bit there. This first drift, I think, is where the biggest difference is going to be happening in rounds.
yeah.
At least in the first few sections of the rounds. Allows Boz to take an early-ish lead into the second half of the track here. The outside dirt. Whizzy drops the gear on it. Boz has just got to take this home now. Whizzy's going to get challenged by Miles even.
It doesn't look like it's faster. I think it's about the same. It looks.
Yeah, I can't really tell if it's... I don't know. It seemed like he got more speed out of it compared to Miles, but I don't know if that's just because he got a better drift. Kind of hard to tell. We will see. We'll see.
It
I think
is
there will be a couple of
interesting
rounds.
to see people go for different lines, though.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, like unintended, but not like totally jank lines. And Whizzy clips the inside on that plastic section. And Boz is going to take another early lead. Miles very close to clipping that hole. Boz has clipped the plastic, and Miles is into
Boz
first.
takes first. Reno not far behind.
Whizzy not too
Whizzy
far behind
challenging
him
as
either.
well.
Miles has just got to keep his head here. Reno goes too inside on the grass and then gets a bad line on that second grass section. Whizzy's going to be challenging first here. This is where we might see if it's faster. 0.1 down at the checkpoint before. I think he's just got a better drift.
He gained time there anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know in the long run if it actually worked out shorter.
I can't call it. I'll have to ask Whizzy. Maybe he just feels more comfortable doing
We'll
it
get
that
him
way.
on we'll get him on for a post match interview and ask.
So we are going into a bottle of water.
Speaking of, I couldn't find mine. I left it on the ground. My bottle of water.
Terrible job. Terrible. Oh god. Oh yeah, this is a warm up. Okay. Oh god. I'm barely even like alive at this point. I was wondering why Miles was 18 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see people particularly favouring this map again like we did on the last one. It seemed like Jaffa definitely favoured this map. I don't know if there's going to be that much of a disparity again. I don't know. I think Whizzy and Boz are going to be well trained and fast on any map you give them, really.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we've already seen Miles' pace on this. I mean, the way I'm saying it sounds like derogatory. Yeah, it was awful. I wish it was pace. It was crap. But no, yeah, it's.
No, it was good.
Yeah, it just
it
seems
was
standard Div 1. I don't
59
know if
mid, I think. Was somewhere around there.
Yeah, mid to high. I think I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I don't think we'll see Boz and Whizzy getting challenged on this one, unless they make mistakes.
We've seen it happen, so it could.
Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah. Whizzy with a very nice drift. gets the most speed out of anyone, and he does take the lead into this reactor section. Although he clips
bozbez
the
still very
outside
close
a
behind.
little bit. Very lucky that he still had reactor then. Boz with a little bit of airtime, and Whizzy's going to take over the lead again. It's back and forth between them.
I think we could see a lot of that now in for the rest of the game.
Yeah. In rounds and in overall points.
Yeah, right now we're on 88 and 86.
Oh, Boz has got much more speed out of this drift. Although Whizzy with a slightly more inside line, and it's going to be Whizzy taking it home.
Yeah.
1-0, 1-6 between them.
Boz went kind of
Talking
wide
around
there.
there.
I think if he had gone even just a bit more inside, I think he would have taken the victory that round.
Yeah, he definitely had a lot more speed on the coming out of that drift. So my money was on him looking at it coming out of there, but then yeah, Whizzy just got it nice and tight. Entry into that grass section. As we go into the second round on this map. Both Boz and Whizzy with good starts again. All four of them with decent starts. Boz with the best speed out of the drift into the dirt uphill.
There.
Everyone gets it quite nicely. I think Miles and Reno slightly dropping behind, but yeah, it seems like there is just a little bit of a gap in quality between them. Although Whizzy with some airtime
got some airtime there.
Yeah, Boz is going to pull away. Whizzy 0.3 behind. Reno could challenge him here, and Miles possibly as well.
Miles is very close
bringing
on
up
his
the rear,
field
but
as
not
well.
far behind.
Miles overtaking into third.
Ooh, and it's not to the line, too far left.
$59.2 from Boz.
That's
pretty good. Yeah.
Wow. That is a good time.
Do we know the world record for this map?
No, but we can do. If you give me it.
Yeah, on round 3 here of bottle of water.
It is a
Boz taking the lead.
58.9.
58.9.
58.9. But
59.2 is pretty good then.
Is a very good time.
Yeah.
So Boz's PB is only a 59.0. Whizzy's 59.1. So that is very nice time. Very nice time.
Oh, Miles going very wide on the water. Slides out and hits the wall. Whizzy pushing really hard now to take over first, but it looks like he will not make it.
59 flat. Wait a minute, what did I just say the PB was?
It was a 59.0.
Oh. That is a good time. That is not a good time. Jesus. I thought it was in the wrong second there for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 59.038 is Boz's PB, so I think only a couple of thousandths away there.
Yeah.
Jeez. Boz has turned on the Taz machine.
Yeah, I think with that time he's telling everyone what he's here to do.
Yeah,
he's here for that win, like. Oh, and he crashes as I say that. Oh man, I should stop casting. I've cursed so many people today.
Always brings a little bit of spice. Oh, Reno with the no slide into the Sossig. And
Whizzy takes the lead.
Second place. At least a second place, I'd imagine, unless he really cocks things up. And Whizzy should comfortably take this home.
He's probably saving pretty hard right now, because he knows he has so much of a gap between him and second place, and that -0 is great for him.
So -10 for Boz undoes all of that good work that he had done
Yeah,
on that map.
and gives Whizzy an 8-point lead.
Yeah, a blessing there for Whizzy. But I think the real battle at the moment is going to be down at the bottom. Miles and Reno, 10 points between them. It's going to be a battle for who goes out first. I think
it's going to be a pretty intense battle now too, because they both seem like pretty consistent players, both evenly matched. I mean, and hopefully we can see some good rounds now between the two of them, and hopefully we'll see Reno put up a bit of a fight here against Miles.
Yeah, I mean, I think, however it turns out, I think possibly the pressure's a bit off Reno because he got a second place last time, which I think he would probably say is quite unexpected.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I think he'll be happy with any result out of this one.
Yeah. Going into this match, he knew he wasn't going to get first or second.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, I mean, you never know, but yeah, I think realistically, yes. So, yeah, I think he'll be happy with his performance this week anyway. But just, yeah, it'd be good to see a bit more of a battle at the bottom. Yeah, currently Miles sat on a 10-point buffer, but we'll see. We will see as we are about to head into the first round on the first rotation of Chain, the Asa map, Asa and Kerberos map.
When I was doing Discovery this map, I saw it was Kerberos, and I was a little bit scared because Kerberos maps are known for their reactor segments. And then we got to this section here with the engine off, and I was thinking, there it is.
There it is. There we go.
There's trademark Kerberos mapping.
Yeah. So Whizzy clips the wall through the precision section after that engine off section. Was that Reno who's hit on the inside as well?
It's like it, and Whizzy takes over third. But Reno takes it back.
Yeah,
better line going into that. And Whizzy clips the pole, leaving bozbez for first, Miles in second, and Reno in third. And hopefully now we'll see some action here coming into the last section.
Yeah, Reno's dropped the gear, so I don't think he's going to catch him. It's going to be, does anyone bonk? And nobody does. So fairly large gaps between everyone there.
And Whizzy goes down to 70, meaning Boz has the lead again by 2 points.
Oh god, yeah, Whizzy picking up a -10 as well. Lordy. So a 56.398 is the world record here by Boz. I think he picked up a 56.5 somewhere around. So yeah, he's pretty fast on this one. Have we had an early mistake from Miles, or is he just a touch behind?
Seems like it. He's almost
he's a second behind. Gifting Reno a third place or potentially higher here.
Yeah, he's doing well here. He's keeping up.
Yeah, he's only 0.2 behind. He's within touching distance. Okay, 0.35 behind. Still within touching distance, though.
Even still, I think Whizzy lost a bit of time there.
Yeah, and Reno's kept the gear. Oh, he's lost the gear on the exit, though. That's frustrating. He is going to drop down. Not going to be in contention unless anyone hits the wall. Whizzy hits the wall. Reno can pick up a second.
Oh my god, and Boz crashes as well. What?
Oh my god.
Crazy end.
Boz is going to DNF. Whizzy's going to DNF.
Oh my god, and -12. Oh
my god. Nice. Okay.
Right, that's shook things up a good bit now.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, the gap between Whizzy and Boz is still exactly the same. But, yeah,
2 points.
Get a -0. Nice.
I think
Whizzy
no matter
seems
the
to-
result now, I think RenoFella is going to be happy that he at least won one
One,
round.
one A round.
I mean, it's hard to be disappointed though, especially if you do win a round, against Boz and Whizzy. I don't think I'd ever stop
Yeah,
talking about it.
yeah. I mean, how many times BIPL champion, plus Encore champion, plus Beacon second places, and then
There's a lot of
I'll win a
there's a lot
round
of
against him.
titles
Why
between the
not?
two.
Yeah.
But we do see Whizzy taking another minus 10 there,
-10.
increasing the lead to 12 points now for Boz. Reno was down to 21 points now too, so he's kind of getting near that danger zone.
Yeah. Certainly is. And this is the last round on Chain. So he has survived a full rotation. But yeah, he could see Reno dropping down into last chance on Mr. Setti as we come back around to it.
Yeah.
Miles looks like he could be safe through another map. We will see. Don't want to jinx him too hard, but he's looking okay to get back around to Bottle of Water.
And Boz and Whizzy here having a great intense battle up the front. Going for first, only 300s between them right now. A little bit more time, 0.1.
I think both of them released to be safer.
Yeah. From what Whizzy has been saying in chat as well, it looks like he doesn't really like that end turn. I think it's been the cause of his crashes now in the last couple of rounds.
Yeah, it's a tricky drift. You can safe it by going like really wide, but if you really want to push it, it's like very close to no sliding, and then you don't feel like you have quite enough space on the exit. It's like just a fraction too tight if you get it slightly wrong. But yeah, it's old school. It's tech. Everyone loves tech. But yeah, we are back around to the first map of the rotation. One which I can't remember who was really the outstanding player. I think
it was pretty
Boz
even
had the best of
between
it.
Boz and Whizzy.
Yeah.
Although, I think Boz might have had better times. Did he put out a...
Yeah, I think just slightly more consistent rounds.
I mean, hopefully we'll see some interesting driving here now as well. And Whizzy going for that inside grass line in the warm-up here.
Yeah, it seems like he has to initiate the drift quite early while he's still on the grass in order to make it work. So, an interesting line. See if it pays off for him. We will see. Right, let's double check who has the world record on this. It is Jadon, with a 55.368. That is rapid.
55.3.
Boz with a 55.45. There, the closest in this game is Whizzy with a 55.6. So I think we could see Boz winning quite a lot of these, just on pace. But does he have the consistency? That is the question. Going into the first round here, all fairly even through this first section. Into this little plastic uphill, and now the first drift. Both Boz and Whizzy get it nice. Whizzy with a little bit of a regrip on the inside, which brings them both neck and neck once again into the grass. Setting up for dirt downhill.
0.2 behind. He's looking pretty good on this map. We saw it last game as well. He was doing pretty okay. Unfortunately, RenoFella plus 0.6, 0.8 now. And it looks like he's going to be going into last chance pretty soon. Miles
Miles
looks
is
like
getting
he's going to find
second.
second.
Oh, Whizzy clipping the sort of the central. I don't know what you call it, the little blob on the uphill grass for the inside line.
Oh yeah.
And just clips and then drops all the way down to third, giving Boz a fairly healthy lead now. Reno is down into last chance unless he can win this round. Which,
Looks like Boz has become pretty comfortable in playing right now as well, because we've seen him come first in a good few of the last couple of rounds.
yeah.
He's been on 60 for a few.
Oh, Whizzy's so close to the outside there in that grass. And on the dirt as well, pushes that really hard.
Looks like he's trying to overtake here as well. I think last round in chat he was saying he was on a pretty good time going into the grass section into this section. So we'll see now if he
Oh yeah, that's a nice drift as well. Great speed.
55.7.
And a 55.7 again.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, now it looks like we're going to see TheRenoFella into last chance. Hopefully he can stick on for a few more rounds.
Hopefully. Yeah, I'd like to see Miles dragged into the battle of last chance. And he's got a few rounds to survive Reno before that becomes a possibility. Just needs to not come last in it. But it's not the best drift from him, and he's going to drop to around about 0.3 down. Although who's gone super wide there? That's Boz.
Takes a clip.
Now, does Boz have what it takes to catch up? 0.5 deficit with only half of the map remaining.
But it gives Miles a chance to catch up with Whizzy here too.
Oh,
and Whizzy crashes. bozbez taken up into third after Reno crashes. It looks like Miles take the round win here.
Yeah. Yeah, Reno's gone. Shame. Real shame for him.
Yeah.
But I think he'll be happy with it. He got the second place on the previous one. So I don't think he'll be too upset to pick up the last place in this game.
No, for sure. Especially with the round win there earlier on as well.
Yeah. It's one for the CB. So how long can Miles cling on here? I mean, Whizzy had a few real duff rounds, and he is not too far behind Miles here. There's only what, like 15 points in it?
15 points, yeah.
A couple of bad rounds, and that's it.
Miles taking a bit of a clip there, and
yeah.
falls 0.7 behind. 0.1.
Oh, Boz has had a bit of an issue
taking a
through
bit
the
of a clip
plastic.
too.
Yeah.
Looks like Whizzy taking a decent lead there. Boz is almost a second behind now. And looks like it might be a -6 for Boz, bringing it down to 40 points. Closing the gap a little bit between himself and Whizzy.
Yeah. Whizzy only with a -2. This partition. Miles down into single figures. Who would see him entering last chance on the first round on a bottle of water. Possibly. We'll see if he can survive. Whizzy having to defend his inside line in chat.
I mean, he did pull a 0.7 out with that line. I think you mentioned earlier his PB is a 0.7.
His PB is a 0.6.
Oh.
But yeah. don't think going outside line would have made too much of a difference, to be honest. It looks pretty much the same.
Yeah, he's also saying in the chat he didn't learn the other line. That's the only line he learned.
Fair enough.
So I guess it makes sense now why he's going for that line.
Just going all in on it. Yeah, so Miles with a lot of work to do here to try and stay alive in this game. Right,
I think
more than 2
I think he
points.
could manage to stay in for the 4 rounds of this map.
Really?
Well, he's got at least. Oh no, he's only got 1 round before last chance
He's only got
because
1
it's
round.
-9. Yeah. Well, then I guess he's in last chance at the end of this round. If he comes last.
If he comes last.
Hopefully not, though. I'd like to see him put up more of a fight because he's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, he has been playing well. He's been pretty consistent, but I just don't think he's quite had the pace to keep up with the 2 at the front, who are running away with it in this round as well, by the looks of it, opening up a 0.2 gap into the sausage drift. Whizzy goes tight, but he's going to get airtime on the exit, which does just seem to lose you a bit of speed. About 0.05 lost there over Boz. Come into the final dirt.
Still very close behind him, though. Although he does lose an extra bit of time there, but going into this last section now, Whizzy does seem to have a slightly better line, but unfortunately cannot take the victory.
Good time from Boz though, 59.2. Only 0.3 off of the world record. It's pretty impressive. So, Miles's last chance run is underway. And he's dropped the gear on the grass. And I think he's going to be... Yeah, and then he has to majorly release on the drift. He's going to be relying on a mistake from Boz or Whizzy in order to stay alive. And he gets one!
Mistake from Whizzy. Oh, he's going to have to... Oh, I thought he was going to have to double respawn there. Although it does look like he's stuck to the wall going into the sausage drift. And Miles is safe for another round. Oh, he slides out coming out of the water. I think he should be safe though. There's enough time between himself and Whizzy.
He's made hard work of it, but I think he's going to survive. Yeah, he does.
Stuff. That's what I like to see.
Boz just casually dropping a 59-1.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Now Whizzy is down to 16 points. Only a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
Before he could be in last chance now too.
Yeah, especially if Boz keeps on cracking out those good times.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job of keeping the pressure on Whizzy.
Oh, Miles has got a really wonky line coming out of that drift. And he's going to be relying on a mistake again. Is he going to get one?
Doesn't look like it.
All clean
Boz
so far.
catching a bit of airtime there.
Yeah. No one hits the wall. No one slides out.
Very tight between Boz and Whizzy.
Should take this home.
Whizzy is taking the victory.
And that's it for Miles. 59.2 from Whizzy is nothing to sniff at. That's a good time there.
As we go into the last round of bottle water.
Yeah. And we are into the last shootout between Boz and Whizzy. Whizzy with a lot of work to do, 16 points, adrift of Boz currently. Do with picking up a series of round wins.
Yeah, that's, I think, the only way he'll manage to claw it back.
Yeah. Boz looked pretty strong on chain as well. Boz has hit the wall.
Boz touches the wall.
Could be
giving Whizzy a bit of room.
Here.
It's like he's managing to close the gap already.
Yeah, Boz down to 22.
Whizzy down to 10.
Down to 10.
Boz at 22. 12 points between them. That's, if we see another couple of good rounds from Whizzy, very likely he'll take back the lead.
Yeah, Whizzy's. I can't remember how they did on this before. I think they both actually had quite bad rounds on this previously. Because of the final drift. So I don't think we really saw either of their true pace on this on the previous rotation.
If my math is correct, I think we will not see another map. I think this is the final map. We'll get 4 rounds on this map, but that's all. If Whizzy wins 3 rounds in a row, that puts both Whizzy and bozbez on last chance for round 4.
This is -8, right?
Yeah. It's -4 and -8, I think.
Yeah. That sounds about right. I'll believe you could. Honestly, you could have said any numbers or anything there, and I would have.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct in saying that.
It could well be.
But you know, the thing is, we could see 3 rounds instead of 4. If Boz wins all 3, then
then it'll be over. Blink of an eye, and we won't go back around to the first map.
Whizzy taking a bit of a detour.
RPG.
Going sightseeing.
Into the first round then on Bane. Nicely through the start position. Boz gets a much better first drift. I think Whizzy has to release just to keep it safe.
It looks like Boz carried a lot more speed out of that too.
Yeah, it's got 0.2 to play with here ahead of Whizzy. Although Whizzy's pushing that drift, gets it very nicely.
Went very inside there.
Yeah, I'm not
but
sure.
He does seem to be losing time. The gap has widened now to 0.4. And I wonder now if that's Whizzy with just not the best lines, or if it's Boz pushing harder.
Possibly a bit of both, I think. Oh! I thought Boz hit the wall there. Yeah, I think Boz really saved that final drift. I think that could end up being the decider on quite a few of these rounds. But Whizzy only with 2 points remaining. Yeah, Whizzy had to release at the start. Yeah. And now Boz does the exact thing that Whizzy did last time, except significantly worse. And Whizzy's just got to survive here.
Well, if we see Whizzy win the next 3 rounds, we could actually go to another map. I forgot the possibility of it not being one victory for 3 rounds. we shall see now in the next couple of rounds how this goes. As Whizzy has a 0.8 lead here, it's hard to see him throwing this away. I think either way he's going to be on last chance at the end of this round, but really it's going to come down to how many points he can take away from Boz.
Yeah.
It's like Boz is taking the -8 there, as he was a good bit behind, but also crashed going into the final drift.
Yeah, so it falls down to 10. Whizzy onto chance. How long can he keep it going? Did they both get the drift nicely? Yes. Whizzy with much more speed. Well, it looked like it did, but...
It looked like it, yeah, but it looks like they're pretty evenly matched now. They're pretty neck and neck. A couple of thousands between them.
Going wide. Paid, like, accounting for the lack of, well, the slight overdrift. Oh, Whizzy's really pushed that drift, and he gets a loss of speed here. So close.
Brilliant line from Whizzy there.
Pole. So close to hitting the pole, Jesus Christ. We were toying with getting rid of that pole because I thought everyone was going to be hitting it, but I haven't actually seen many people hit it. It's going to come down to the last drift. Whizzy goes wide. I think he's saved it too much.
Oh, I thought he hit the wall at the corner. That's it. That's a GG.
So
it's fantastic display from both of them.
Yeah, ended up close. Ended up closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Why can I not print screen? Why can I? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why I can't print screen. Ah, now I need to actually use my memory to try and remember what the results were. Oh, someone else has done it for me. Yes, Louis. Thank you.
Incredible.
Amazing
for the win.
So yeah, was that what you were expecting to see from that game?
I'm not sure what I was expecting from that game, but that was a really fun game to watch, and the first one was too, actually.
First one.
I guess the second matchup today. The first one I casted. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The first match that we casted, but it was the second match.
Yeah, I remember now. Oh god, yeah. The Hendo, the Hendo comeback. Yeah. Honestly, I still have COVID brain. I don't know if this lasts forever now. I think I've just been permanently.
Yeah, you've got long COVID, except it's in the brain instead of the lungs.
Yeah. Although it is in my lungs as well. The annoying thing is that like I got it like late last week, and I'm eligible for like early COVID vaccines, and I got the text through like 3 weeks ago, and it's like I can't be asked. I could have been saved from getting COVID, but anyway, yeah. So no, that was a good game. It was a good game. I think our predictions were right in the end. Bob winning it, and then Whizzy coming second, and then Miles, then Reno. So yeah, I think guessed pretty much right.
Yeah, pretty exciting game. Pretty exciting day for matches, to be honest.
Yeah. Would have liked to have seen a double last chance in that last game, but oh well, you can't have everything.
Yeah, at the very end, it would have been good.
Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, I think overall, in terms of the way the season's going, I think Boz not quite as dominant as we were expecting, which I think is probably reflected on the scoreboard. Although I don't actually know how it looks. I think we're possibly going to head over to the scoreboard. Boz is joint first with Whizzy. Interesting. So Linksy only picked up a third place, I think. Yeah, Linksy beaten by Killian and Eggy. Interesting. Okay, so
Killian is in fourth. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Still waiting on
we still have
to finish here. Yeah.
Stuff to come in. Right. Okay.
I mean, whatever the result of that match is, we're going to have a new leader. It looks like.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. Are Pass and Jaden in the same game?
They must be.
Oh yeah, there's 4 people who haven't posted a result. Yes, of course. Well, we could see Epos and Jaden go first and second then. Interesting. Yeah. So
Pretty exciting
anyway, the
season
point
so
that
far, it seems.
I was going to make was that it seems like Boz isn't quite as dominant as he has been in previous seasons, which is reflected by the presumably later updated scoreboard, which will have Epos and presumably Jaden above him. So yeah, interesting to see
Yeah.
where we go from here in terms of final results for the season. But yeah, that is everything for today, I think. Thanks for joining me, Kiers. I think we're going to have you back
Thank you
next
for
time,
having me.
possibly. I think. I don't even know if I'm here
Yeah,
next
I
week.
think that's the plan.
Fair
I'll be
enough.
here again from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Nice. The evening slot.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah.
Dave in the chat saying, "I want to catch up, not when I grow up." If you can find an ornament that doesn't currently have a caster, you can duo cast with me. But yeah, anyway, I think that's it for today. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we will see you
Come back
next
next
week
week.
for the final week. I believe. I think we've got two matches, and then that's it, and then we're done.
Going to be
for
an exciting
another
week, so
3-4 months. Yeah. But yeah, we will see you then. Have a
yeah.
good evening and the rest of your week. Yeah.
Goodbye.